What's going on, everyone? Slovosh here. Wanted to bring you a new deck that I've been janking it up with. This deck is my take on a black-red enchantment deck. This is by no means a competitive deck. It is really fun, though, and every card kind of feels like tons of value and lots of choices to make and things like that. And the more I played it, the more it started to become kind of like a steal your opponent's deck kind of thing, and it became pretty fun. But the whole build around was for Tatsunari. Here we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me target it. So Tatsunari, I don't know why. I just want this guy to be great, and it just seems like so much value and so much fun to have for a 3-drop. So everything was originally mono black, which is typically what I like to play, but started looking at some red enchantments just because there's so much value in some of the red sagas, and this guy just kind of feeds off of that. So the build around was really for Tatsunari, but we're going to get full benefit from the Zayator's Proving Ground if we need to do the unblockable aspect of the Toad Rider and Kaimi. So anyways, still have that activated ability if we need it, because we'll probably draw one of our green lands here. If not, no big deal. We'll just keep shitting out Kaimis and keep ticking away at people. But basically the deck kind of just runs from 1 to 5, so we're not running a ton of lands, just 24. And we kind of just picked whatever the most valuable sagas or enchantments were in each one of those spots, and then just kind of moved up the ladder. So got 4 Kiba Reckonerade. This is just really good against aggro, and then gives you a body at the end with Menace, which is good for getting in with the Curse of Hospitality. This is actually a really fun enchantment. Helps you steal the opponent's stuff, which is cool. We also have Kumano Faces Kakuzan, just a lot of value for 1 mana. Again, you get to ping players, planeswalkers for 1, and then, something else will come in with extra counters. That usually doesn't play a part, but then it becomes a 2/2 with haste, so you get some damage and some blocking. You got 4 removals here, even split of Gopher Throat and Infernal Grasp, because you never know what you're going to come up with in the meta now. Life of Toshiro. This is easily one of my favorite enchantment sagas. It's just so much utility. You can hit in harder, you can murder something small, you can gain life just to stay ahead of aggro decks. And then at the end of it, you get a mana ramp with a 2/3 body. It's pretty solid for 2 mana, I think. Try not to tribute to Hirobi. This gives the opponent rat creatures, and then at the end it turns into the Echo of the Death's Wail, and then you get to sack those rat creatures, or any creature for that matter, which makes a big difference here, where I'm going in this in a second. So when you attack, you can sack a creature, and it will let you draw a card. So that sacking ability comes in handy when we do the Shattered States era. When you get to gain control of target creature, it basically becomes a removal spell. So you don't usually get to attack with the creature, but it is what it is. You could attack with it, and then if you really don't want it to go back to the opponent, then you just sack it to the tribute if it's the Echo of Death's Wail. So that's a good way of sacking it. We also have Sugu. Anyways, the Devouring Chaos. This guy just looked way too fun for Rakdos colors. I never, ever see anyone playing him, and it actually is pretty awesome. Big body. I mean, I guess it's a 4/4 Grizzly Bear, if you will, but then it has the ability to sack a creature, which is cool when it comes to stealing creatures, or just sacking little piddly guys or something with an enchantment on it, or whatever. But the exiling of the top card and then having it ping a creature is pretty cool, because it adds up to some really weird combat math if you block with him and then exile, because that's an activated ability. You can do it as you're blocking, and you can shoot stuff down. Against the Soldier's deck, it makes makes the math pretty interesting for the opponent. They don't see it coming because you can block with this and then do the activated ability, exile something off the top of your library. I ended up exiling off one of my Go for the Throats, and I shot one of their lords for 2, killed him, and then used the Go for the Throat that I just exiled on the other lord, and just decimated like the power level of their whole board state, and it was pretty fun. But anyway, so this is a way of getting some card advantage as well as pinging stuff down. It was just a throw in just to see how it was. It's actually pretty fun. Again, we got Tatsunari. Curse of Hospitality is pretty cool. You throw it in, put it on the opponent, and then basically all your guys have trample, and if they do damage to the opponent, then you basically get to exile the top of their library, and you get to cast that spell if you want. So you can gain a ton of value just by having this down. Multiple is not good, but at least 1 down is pretty sweet. Obviously, the glue that makes this deck even remotely decent is the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I hit that point the other day where I was like, this card is so damn broken that if this isn't on the next ban list, since they got rid of Meathood Massacre, put that on the chopping block, Fable of the Mirror Breaker's got to be like, it has to be right there with it. Like, it's got to be next in line or something like that. There's just so much value for 3. You get to fix your hand. You get 2/2 creatures basically off this for 3 mana, one of which can copy stuff, one of which they can ramp you. It's nuts, and they work well in multiples, so it's even better. Elder Dragon War is pretty sick. It's like a small board wipe, and then also you get to fix your hand, and then at the end of it you get a 4/4 creature, which works really well with the reflection of Kiki Jiki. You can make multiple 4/4 flying dragons for blocking and attacking. You can put damage out of nowhere with this card when the Fable's on the board. Visions of Phyrexia, I was just throwing this in here just because it's a card advantage engine. Figured it can't hurt to have it in here. And then the top of the curve, Painful Quandary. Pretty interesting card. Definitely makes the opponent have a lot of hard decisions. If you get both down, then they're going to be hurting pretty bad or have nothing in their hand. And then, as I said before, the Shattered States era, this can steal a guy and buffs up your creatures, and then you get 3/3 at the end, which is not great on value, but usually by turn 5, they're best creatures on the board, and you just steal this. There's not too many thieving spells right now in Standard that you see, so this is kind of like an out of nowhere, they don't see it coming kind of thing. We got 9 swamps, 9 mountains, Takanuma, Sokuzan, and then 4 Zayatova Proving Grounds. We could obviously do more red-black splits with the mana if we want. Haven't had any issues though, because a lot of our spells are 1 pip spells, minus Elder Dragon War and Painful Quandary, which are the 4 and 5, so you usually have your fixing done by then. So not too bad. Anyways, that is the deck, and we will go into the games. Alright, we're against Shoepuff, and this is our Rakdos enchantment deck. 4 lands. I think we'll keep it. Start off with the Kakazan, make them think we're an aggro deck. We'll get life cooking here. Just getting so much value. We'll gain 2. If I would have ordered those the other way, I might have been able to pump this guy, but it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to attack in with this guy, see what they do. Now we're going for this. Hopefully there's no counter. Cool. Even more value. Discard up to 2 cards. I think we'll drop the Kakazan. Alright. So we're going in for beats. See what they want to do. And I definitely don't want to play that yet. We'll save that for a better creature. We're just going to pass. They have to do something about our board state. And when they start enchanting this guy, has Ward 1, okay. I better have a protection spell. Okay. Let's see what they got. Alright, we're gonna go on with everything, I think. I blew up in his face a little bit, so that's great. Okay, well, not too bad. Some of these decks, I don't know if it's like the MMR of this deck or whatever, just you can see the win rate is, I think you can see that win rate. I don't know if you can. Right now I've played, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, and we're at a 60% win rate. So it's okay. Alright, we're back with Rakdos Enchantments on Midnight Howl. Hopefully we can get more than 3 lands this game. That'd be ideal to get about 5. Christ. I think I'm gonna have to return this mouse. I don't know what else to do about it. I literally can't click on certain things. I don't get it. What is going on? Now it works. I've updated the firmware on my mouse and everything. Makes no sense. Definitely playing very, very meta decks right now. It's kind of crazy. Dude, I don't get it. I only have problems in this game. Let me unplug it again. See if I can click on this guy. Oh my lord, I have lost too many games because of this damn mouse. I think I'm gonna end up having to I'm gonna fucking throw it in the trash can, or I might just throw it in the wall as hard as I can. This is unreal. Past the blockers. No block. I seriously can't. I can't click on it. I don't get it. Opponent's probably thinking that I'm struggling to make a decision right now. I'm really not, though. I cannot click on anything. Let's send this thing back to the factory. Oh, there it goes. Just gotta hit the upper right corner, apparently. Here comes Kami. Apparently, they blew their entire load on In the Festivities. I'll take that block. Draw lane will be pissed. Oh, perfect, dude. Is that a scoop? That pause made me think it was a scoop coming. There we go. Even with the mouse trouble, still pulled that one off, thankfully. Alright. Back again versus Dieto. Definitely got some stuff to do, so I'm probably keeping it. Oh yeah. Wonder if they'll play a little dirtily guy. 1-1. 2-1. A virus beetle. Nice. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Kamano. Alright, so we gotta go here. Going with the life. We're gonna blast it. Not really any card disadvantage by using it that way, which is nice. Playing against a discard deck, I take it. I mean, if I were him, I would take the Fable, but yeah, okay. Should have ordered those the other way. Let's get in there. I guess I get rid of him. See if he wants to waste a removal on him. We're going to stay nice and aggressive. either one of these makes Kami, so that's always good. Alright, Kami activated. Kamano. No attacks. They're just all about discard. Alright, buddy. He's trying to piece together my deck. No, you haven't seen it on the ladder, I guarantee that. Because it's not that great. Coming in with Biting Palm. Would make no sense now, but be my guest. We're gonna go no attacks because next turn I get my rats back. No blocks there. -1 here. Kamano comes back online. Value Train activated. And Curse goes to the opponent. And now we're going in with Echo, and we're going to go in with Kami. Yep. And we're going to sack this guy. Draw me a card. Yes. Ooh. I'll take your swamp. Exiled their graveyard trespasser. That's pretty nasty. Sacrifice a creature. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not gonna land real well. Okay. Value Train activated. Alright, we're back. Another Rakdos Enchantments. Mr. Tuk-Tuka. Tut-Tuka. I go first. And I will. Just pray for some lands. That's all I need. One more at least. Then Fable can fix all my problems like it does for everyone else. Keep a shit hand, but keep a Fable to glue it all together, man. It's the name of the game. Opponent DC'd. Perhaps. I don't have any of the real cool emojis. Does anyone actually use this? It's so dumb. Phoenix chick. Here we go. Mono red aggro. I prioritized getting Fable down over a Kamano. It appears it wouldn't have mattered anyways, but here we go. Fable. 1/2/2. Come on at me, bro. Now go ahead and bolt my guy. Blow that load. Yeah. All right, we're gonna drop this in the proving ground. Let's see what we get. Okie dokie. This guy's gonna read this card like, what the hell? Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and just activate this shit, see what we get. Ooh. I'm gonna have it probably blast this dude. I would have liked that Tatsunari though, if I had one more mana. That's the gamble. I'm going to go ahead and scry with this guy. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take both them. Okay. So what do we do here? I guess we play Fable. And I guess we beat since we're not really attacking. Definitely are not drawing a card. This gets the guy out of there. Wasted some mana on him. Taking them all out. I think we're gonna drop both of these. Oh, one of these. Here we go. See what we get. Alright. Mana can't hurt. I think we're going to just pass. We can block and shoot if we need to, or we could just grasp, depending on what he does. Alright, going in for the beat. Trixies. You got lightning strike and a shock in hand. Going in for the kill. 1, 2, 3. Did he draw it? That is unfortunately not going to do it. Gains trample, but it does not gain haste. Did you just draw a play with fire? Down to the wire, man. Damn. Alrighty. Alright. Back at it with Rakdos against Ricky Pereira. Yep. Alright. Got no turn 1 play, but we're going to keep it. Hide under the illusion of them not knowing what the hell we're playing. Got blue sleeves. Played a blue island. It's not a great start. Mono blue counter everything and rely on one creature to do all the work is an exhausting deck to play against, but apparently that's what the matchmaker thinks that I need. I just can't resist playing a Fable. Too much value. Okay, he thought so too. That makes no sense. We'll take it. Alright, we're back against Nissi with the Rakdos Enchantments deck. And I feel like we need to get cooking here. I would like to save it for the Tatsunari, but it's just probably not going to happen. Okay. Maybe some Gruul aggro or werewolves. Gruul aggro. Alright, we got a body down. We're going to go for the Tatsunari play, and then we'll go Fable. It'll be a big board state at that point. No blocks. I'll happily take a 1-for-1 trade here. Yeah, let's get rid of the mountain and the other Tatsunari. We need to control Helena. But we will drop Tribute. And we'll call it a day. Just dumping the board state, huh? We're gonna hold on to this land for Fable. We're gonna go with the no attack here again. We can bleed them out, believe it or not. With just Kaimi on the board. We'll just take some favorable blocks. Keep our rats alive for some more card draw. Anytime now, Nissi. Oh, lordy. What a draw. What a draw, dude. Yeah, I'm taking that. And now we're going full ass speed. And you're dead. Goodbye. Bye-bye.